Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. The Usos.
One of the great tag teams of all time.
Jimmy and Jey have been on a run recently that has redefined the tag team division in WWE.
You know, back early.
Top guy time.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson. The Revival.
No flips, Byron. Just fists.
Tag team specialists. There may not be a better team in all of WWE right now than Dawson and Wilder. Great tag teams are on the same page. These two are in the same syllable.
Like you and I, Corey. What about me?
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Look at this. Beautiful technique. Elbow drop. Piercing. Bang!
Are you kidding me?
Dash Wilder on some offense now.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Right to the back of the neck.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Nailed it. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool. Ooh-wee. Oh, beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
What's this? What a driver. What a strike. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Leg sweep. Nicely done. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss sideboard. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner locked up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Elbow drop!
Right to the heart.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Suicide dive.
Jey Uso knows better than anybody that if you ain't taunting, you ain't trying.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Jimmy. Man. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
There it is. Now the question is, can Jimmy Uso finish?
Whoa. Look out.
This could be huge.
This is going to be bad for Jimmy Uso.
Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Jey Uso doesn't know what hit him. This does not look good for Jey Uso. No breathing room here for Jey Uso. And Jey Uso heads for the top rope. Jey Uso doesn't know what hit him. This is not going to end well for Jimmy Uso.
Scoop slam.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
You guys see that distance?
Oh boy, he is rolling. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team. Man, Dash Wilder is talking up a storm right now.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Powerbomb. He's making a
statement here with this attack. Ooh.
Well, Jimmy Uso wasn't shy about expressing himself, that's for sure. Incredible drop.
He's calling for it.
Jay, this is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Look at Dash Wilder stalking him.
As with the code breaker.
Wilder looking in control here. A takedown of colossal proportions right there.
He's going for the pin, and he breaks the pin. Hooked up. Oh, a shin breaker!
Try walking after that one.
And now Scott Dawson is getting in his opponent's head.
Oh, nasty impact.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Wicked clothesline.
I don't know where he gets the energy, but it seems endless right now. Boom! Dawson takes out the knee. Uh-oh. Just when you thought Scott Dawson was out of this one. But now, can Scott Dawson capitalize?
Oh, no. Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out. Boom!
Back in from the floor. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Look at this.
Float over.
Oh,
DDT!
Spiked him.
A quick reversal by Scott Dawson. I don't like the look of his eye here, folks.
look out. If every tag team in the back isn't watching this match right now, they're doing themselves a major disservice. Scott Dawson just too fast for him.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
DDT!
Spiked him.
He's lining him up. Jey Uso's
Kick. Man.
But I don't know how much gas he has left.
And will this be it? Incoming.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Uh-oh, Irish whip. Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Oh, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Jimmy Uso looks like he's really struggling under this pressure.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
That's over at this point.
Jimmy Uso nailed it.
Here's where Jimmy can win this thing.
That is a huge opportunity for Jimmy Uso.
Boom! Dawson takes out the knee. Uh-oh. But can he follow up here?
Jey Uso is just getting overwhelmed. Well, Jimmy Uso wasn't shy about expressing himself, that's for sure.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding, who knows what'll happen next?
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. A quick reversal by Scott Dawson.
Jumping face buster. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
Brought in the hard way.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Brought in the hard way.
Man, this one is over.
That should do it right there. 2, 3.
They win like that. Says a lot about a duo.
Guys, you better get ready for the woman's right.
Introducing first, from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
Saxton, you ought to get a woman like Lacey Evans to keep you in line.
I'm good just the way I am, but I'll tell you what, her questionable personality traits aside, Lacey Evans has had some pretty incredible victories against top NXT talent like Kairi Sane, Dakota Kai, and Candice LeRae.
Questionable? Questionable?
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
questionable.
Lacey Evans is everything a woman should be. She's smart, she's strong, she's beautiful. She's smarter than you, Byron.
It's time for some mayhem.
And her partner, from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott's made it her personal mission to make life miserable for everyone born entitled, everyone handed anything. That do-it-yourself ethos has served Ruby Riott incredibly well throughout her career.
Mayhem, havoc. The Irish last kicker.
And their opponents, first, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
And her partner, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Yeah, the daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle.
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Oh, right to the throat. This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Bang! Butter!
Beautiful technique.
Bang!
Devastating elbow.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh! Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
The inaugural Mae Young Classic was a special event for many female superstars, including Lacey Evans, who really opened up a lot of eyes with her performance. Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there, I can tell you that. On the topic of Lacey Evans' Mae Young Classic performance, Lacey Evans was a breakout star in the first 2 rounds of the tournament.
Yeah, Evans eliminated the Brazilian martial artist Tanara Conchi, but fell to 9-year veteran Toni Storm in round 2. She put up a heck of a fight both times.
She's starting to sweat a bit. Her and her partner making a great tag team. You'll see what they're made of here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Harsh impact. Natalya says, not this time. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop.
Suplex.
Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit.
Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
Man, she's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
You know, it just might not be your night, guys. You hate to see it, but hey, that happens every now and then.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Leapfrog. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Scoop slam. Natalya looks like she's down and out.
The tag team partner has to be concerned at this point.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of the tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have. Maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Stepping through. Grabbing the legs. Turn the sharpshooter, Byron.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
How is Ruby Riott going to remain alive?
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Nasty impact.
Guys, this is tag team competition at its absolute best.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here.
Oh, and a kick! Right to the midsection.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Leg drop!
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Natalia strikes with Natty by nature. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. How is Ruby Riott going to remain alive?
Oh, that's one way to bring it to her opponent big time.
Oh, what a chop block.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. She is on fire.
She goes for the cover. Oh, and it's a reversal. Oh, and she drops hard.
Things are looking pretty good for her now.
Oh, impactful slam. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Wow, look at the quickness by Lacey Evans. Cutter!
Amazingly, neither side looking to give in here, guys. I don't think we could have asked for a more exciting match.
Ooh, what impact. Just a nasty headbutt. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
The sharpshooter, Byron.
Natalya just seconds away from a victory here.
Oh, and she's dropped there. Yeah, she might be done here, guys.
Wrap the arm. Bam, kick.
That has got to be it.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
There it is. That is a game changer. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
She goes for the cover. Two. Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
Wow, what's it going to take? What a cutter!
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Look at this. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Ooh, nasty impact.
She comes up big with the reversal.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Whoa!
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Two! How did she kick out? Well, Natalya uses every bit of the strength she has left to survive. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form. Natalya strikes with natty by nature. That's it. That's what she needed.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it didn't look any less brutal the second time around.
Oh, my God.
Surfboard leg breaker. And will this be it?
Yes.
And Lacey Evans easily gets the shoulder up. Wow.
Look at her go. Wow, look at the quickness by Lacey Evans.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good. Incredible. Lacey Evans connected with a match-ending move.
Good night.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
Incredible. Lacey Evans connected with a match-ending move.
Good night.
I do not like Natalya's chances here, guys.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury. Shot block! Look at this! Look out!
This is going to be big, one way or another. Going to the incoming.
Look at this. What a dive. She goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, that was a close call.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Hooked up.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Russian leg sweep.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Vicious strike.
Oh, from behind.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Putting it all on the line.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Look out!
This might be it.
Oh, my. Wow, look at the quickness by Lacey Evans.
Nailed it.
Wow, look at the quickness by Lacey Evans.
Beautiful technique.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
inside the ring. And Corey, she releases the hold.
It's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Got the disarmer.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here.
And we have our winners.
Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. He has done that in a major way, a 13-time world champion.
Randy recently etched his name in history as one of WWE's few Grand Slam champions, and the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
The Fireflies are out. What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you figured out what Bray Wyatt's going to do, he does the polar opposite.
That's just the way Bray Wyatt likes it.
Look at how many Fireflies there are.
It's amazing.
These people actually believe in this guy.
Absolutely amazing.
Once the patriarch of the Wyatt family.
But luckily, he's now been freed of that succubus known as Sister Abigail. His essence has been released.
What are you saying?
I'm woken, Byron.
He was thrown in the lake, Byron, and now he's cured.
Oh, that makes sense.
I still can't get over that millions and millions of people buy into the propaganda that this man spews.
It's not propaganda, Cole, it's wisdom.
Spine-tingling presence.
Bask in the warmth of woken wisdom.
Bask in the warmth of weirdness.
He's here.
And their opponents, first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode.
Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Not from you, Byron. How many times do we have to go through this?
I've been practicing all week.
You haven't gotten any better.
There is only one Bobby Roode.
Oh, this is going to be good.
And his partner, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Viper's become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Set him up. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Stomping away.
He goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder up.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
Breaker. That could be it. Frog splash. Clothesline.
Looks like Randy Orton is building a sweat.
Randy Orton is one of the most dominant competitors in WWE history with few weaknesses. Corey, how would you target the Apex Predator?
One needs to look at Orton's medical history for the key. More than anything else, shoulder injuries have put the Viper on the sideline.
What a stomp! Good grief!
What are we going to see here?
Hung up.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Corey brought up Orton's many shoulder injuries earlier, and my quick research corroborates that. He suffered one just 6 months into his career. He's been out of action as recently as 2016 due to shoulder issues.
Well, even if you don't re-injure the Apex Predator's shoulder, it's still smart to target it, as you'll drastically reduce the effectiveness of his RKO.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think this is the beginning. This is all but over. Orton better not waste this opportunity.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her growth.
Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah.
And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
Everybody remembers their first big match, guys. And for Bobby Roode, his first time on the main roster came in August of 2017 when he made his glorious SmackDown debut, defeating Aiden English.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Bobby Roode's SmackDown debut was undoubtedly glorious. Got the shoulders down. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
He gets it with a reversal.
Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet.
Corey, what does an opponent have to do in order to be successful against Bobby Roode?
Well, Cole, when I finally see somebody truly be successful against
Bray Wyatt.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
You know, Byron, Corey makes a great point. Not too many superstars have been successful against Bobby Roode.
Yeah, that's what makes him so difficult to really game plan for. There's just no established blueprint for success when it comes to competing against Bobby Roode. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they developed into a top tag team.
Roode has really thrived on the main roster, guys, but perhaps his most glorious moment came in January of 2018 when he defeated Jinder Mahal in the finals of the tournament to crown a new United States champion. Well, I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't. This could be a RKO out of nowhere.
This one is over.
This is Randy Orton's chance.
As Michael mentioned, Bobby Roode defeated Jinder Mahal in the group.
Bray once drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Bray Wyatt with a Sister Abigail.
This one's over, guys.
And there are those biting, icy eyes, the venomous look of Randy Orton.
When it comes, he's got the shoulders down.
They did it.